Who's interested in Bluetooth keyboards and why are they here? Why have we not got mechanical keyboards? Because you can't take mechanical keyboards with you unless you've got a USB drive. These are Bluetooth, so you can take them anywhere. You can just chuck these in your bag. We need to find out about the company Inateck and 1byone. Stick around to find out a lot more what's going on with these keyboards. So we're going to start off with the Inateck keyboard. The first thing you notice is obviously white. It's a nice sort of layout as well, big enough for normal sized people that want to use their keyboard and stuff like that. Decent size space bar and decent size when you actually press the actual buttons in. It actually feels like you're actually typing. Love it. Obviously got the Bluetooth sign on the C, which obviously shows you in the instructions, just very small instructions you get with it to show you how to use a keyboard, but you should really know how to use a keyboard anyway. This keyboard's obviously Bluetooth, and it can also be charged by a mini USB. The sort of like USB that you charge with all the Android devices. You can just plug that cable into it and it will charge. It's got a little light here that displays, and it's got an LED light here which is red, orange and green depending on how charged it is. The good thing about this keyboard, which I really do like, it doesn't have batteries. The batteries are really embedded in the keyboard, so when you charge it from any device, and it's excellent. It's really light, really thin, and it's really well constructed. It's got some rubber feet at the bottom there, so it stops it from actually slipping away, and a nice aluminium base at the bottom there. We've got nothing on that side here, and just lovely little layout of keys and everything like that, which is pretty cool. You can connect it by USB, mini USB, straight into another laptop or a desktop. You can use your mobile phones, tablets, or any sort of devices you want to use. Works with Apple, works with Android, works with any devices, to be honest with you. Really good like bit of kit this is. Also, you can easily take this with you if you're doing video editing or something like that. You just want to chuck a nice little keyboard in the bag, or you want to use your phone with it to type out a message because you're not very good at typing messages and you're kind of like this with actual your phone, where you can just use that. This is what this is good for. And Inateck do a wide range of other stuff as well. And the good thing about this as well, it's got a nice sort of on and off switch at the back there. And you got your normal like little functions, little controls like what you normally get on a bigger keyboard, but obviously you haven't got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the side here. But you've got all the numbers here. You've got everything really you need in the keyboard. Just chuck into the actual bag and just be gone. So that is the Inateck, and also you get the cable as well, which comes with it, mini USB. And now we'll go with the other keyboard that we got sent, which is by 1byone, and it's got a nice little trackpad here, left and right clicks. You can train it to do other stuff with two finger gestures, but it's not the best sort of tracking pad ever. It will work. It might annoy you a little bit, but it does work. All the key buttons all function perfectly. As you can see, Bluetooth is number C there as well. You've got some lights that indicate whether the battery's charged, the Bluetooth's on, caps is on, which is always good because when you're going to put the password in, if you haven't got a caps lock on, you don't really know if you've actually done it too many times through the password and got it wrong, and it'll be too late then, and you normally have to be locked out for like an hour or so. But this is great, it's got cap locks and lights come on. But the only thing I don't like about this keyboard is that you've got to have batteries in here, and you've got a USB port which you can have it connected into like a laptop or computer, something like that, and basically you can just use that as an infrared sort of function or Bluetooth function, but the Bluetooth is actually built into the actual keyboard itself. You take this apart at the back, and it runs with 2 AAA batteries, and then it's got a USB that's missing off the top there, and I'm guessing because the Bluetooth is actually built into it. And then you've got 2 rubber feet at the bottom, nice little aluminium back plate, quite sturdy, small enough to get in your bag. Full sort of size keyboard, or miniature full size sort of keyboard. 1byone logo there, and a couple of directional buttons, and basically same as Inateck. You can use it, throw it in your bag, use it mobile phone, laptop, computer, whatever you want to do. So this is my review on these lovely keyboards. which I've got to say are pretty decent keyboards. Definitely worth getting. What I didn't talk about actually before I end this review is obviously trackpad ain't the best, but you can fiddle around with it a little bit on your computer and might be able to make it a little bit better. Left and right clicks work nice, and all the buttons work nice, and all the lights work nice in there. And everything works nice on here. The buttons just feel nice on here. They're around the same price. I'm going to leave a link down below, and you're going to be able to have a look at what the other products that Inateck and 1byone do. And that's the end of the review. And stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. And also, don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the other videos that we're going to be doing. We're always doing kinds of different things, and we're trying to literally go out of our way to make things a much more better for you viewers and my subscribers out there. If you're new to this channel, just have a look down below and have a look more at these other videos, see what interests you, leave a comment in the newer video descriptions, and then I'll know what to actually do next. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.